Tinubu orchestrated Obasa's court victory in exchange for Justice Yetunde Pinheiro's appointment to appeal court. My dear listeners, there is another interesting news I bring to your listening ears. Kindly please ensure you like, subscribe to this channel and share. The Lagos High Court in Ikeja on Wednesday declared the removal of the reinstated Speaker of the State House of Assembly, Mudashiru Obasa, as illegal and unconstitutional. However, Sahara Reporters has learned that the ruling was influenced by a political arrangement by the Bola Ahmed Tinubu presidency, which involves securing a high-profile judicial appointment for the presiding judge, Justice Yetunde Pinheiro. Earlier on Wednesday, Sahara Reporters reported that Justice Pinheiro voided the plenary session, which led to Obasa's impeachment, effectively reinstating him as the legitimate Speaker of the House. But according to high-level sources, the ruling was part of the deal to reward Justice Pinheiro with an appointment to the Court of Appeal. Sources told Sahara Reporters that the arrangement was discussed during a meeting at the presidential villa in Abuja on Tuesday, February 25, between the presidency and Justice Pinheiro's husband, Kemi Pinheiro, a senior advocate of Nigeria. When contacted by Sahara Reporters, Mr. Pinheiro denied the allegation. In our judgment, Justice Pinheiro upheld Obasa's position, affirming him as the only legally recognized Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly. The decision follows recent report by Sahara Reporters indicating that Obasa was pressing forward with his legal challenge against former Speaker Mojisola Merandal and several other lawmakers, despite earlier intervention by President Tinubu to intervene. Tinubu had intervened in the leadership crisis, rocking the Lagos State House of Assembly by calling for a meeting with the Lagos lawmakers in Abuja. At the meeting, he brokered a resolution that required Mojisola Merandal, elected Speaker by the lawmakers after Mudashiru Obasa's impeachment in January, to step down, while Obasa was expected to withdraw his legal challenges. Although Merandal promptly complied and resigned as Speaker despite enjoying the support of the majority in the Assembly, Obasa refused to back down or withdraw his suit. Sources exclusively told Sahara Reporters that Tinubu instructed Obasa not to withdraw the case, assuring him that the presiding judge had already been taken care of. When the Lagos Assembly members met with Tinubu in Abuja, he told them Obasa would drop the case. A source familiar with the matter told Sahara Reporters, but once they left, he told Obasa not to withdraw the suit. He assured Obasa that the judge was being handled through her husband, Kemi Pinheiro's son, and that she would be rewarded with a Court of Appeal appointment. According to insiders, Kemi Pinheiro was summoned to Abuja in February for a private meeting with President Tinubu concerning the Obasa's case. Sources privy to discussions at the meeting claim Pinheiro pledged to persuade his wife, Justice Yetunde Pinheiro, to deliver a favorable judgment for Obasa. Obasa, impeached by the majority of the lawmakers on January 13, 2025, filed a lawsuit of the Lagos State High Court in Ikeja in early February, challenging the legitimacy of his removal and naming Merandal and the Assembly as a respondent. His impeachment stemmed from allegations of gross misconduct and abuse of office, While he was away in the United States at the time of his removal, the Assembly elected Deputy Speaker Mojisola Miranda as his replacement. Sources further revealed that Tinubu's administration actively ensured a favorable court ruling. Kemi Pinheiro's son was invited to Abuja to pressure his wife into ruling in Obasa's favor and restoring him as speaker, one of the insiders said. He met with President Tinubu and gave assurances that it would be done. My dear listeners, now I've come to the end of our today's news. Moving on to the Now I've come to the end of our today's news. Kindly